Hey dudes, how's it going? When you're in the hospital having your Final Fantasy at 14 years old. Hi Arden, hi Eddie, hey Panseep and Panseep's YouTube doppelganger. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm playing 14 today. I will be calling the group chat here shortly. This Gundam music is really loud. And I still haven't eaten my breakfast yet. I have this gyro I need to eat, this gyro, as they call them. Hope you're all doing well. I will... So I haven't... Again, I'm using... this is my first attempt to restream again. I hope it goes well this time. Because last time it was a fuck show. However, I'm going to attempt to keep track of several chats at once. Gyro? What's that? Gyro. G... Here, let me... Secret stream! It is a secret stream, yes. Gyro. It's pronounced gyro, but I feel weird pronouncing it that way, like I do a lot of words, because words are hard. But yeah, today we're playing some FF14. I'll be calling the group chat here shortly. There's the big ping. Pingus! Big ping. But yes, I hope this stream finds you all well. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I had a good post-Christmas. I had a good Christmas Adam, as my Aunt Carla likes to call it. We spent the day after Christmas cuddling, eating a lot of food, drinking wine, and watching Pixar movies. So all around, it was just a great time. We watched Monsters, Inc. and WALL-E and a bunch of other ones. It was a good time. Big Ping just brought me Violet Big Chungus flashbacks. Oh no, I'm sorry, Arden. Vabidi. Brat, Vabidi. You Vabidi Black Ops 2 today. Which ending did you get? I'm playing Stalker 2. How is that going? Is it running well for you? I've heard there are some performance issues. But like, what new game release nowadays doesn't have fucking performance issues? Ever since consoles became as powerful as most PCs, things just got shittier and shittier. It runs well. That's good to hear. You should try streaming. You should try screen sharing it on Discord and see how well it runs then. That's what I want to hear. I'm guessing your PC's more... That's not fine. That's not fine for me. That drives me nuts. Hey, as long as it... Oh, shit. I posted twice. Delete that message. Yep. Hey, as long as it stays locked at 50, I don't mind. But when it's switching between... When it's rolling from 30 to 60, or when it's 50 to 60, I want to go insane. Like, it drives me insane. Ah, okay, you upgraded. He gives dev console in every achievement. What a guy. That sounds like the normal experience of playing Plutonium. Of just people, like people going, hey, if you type this cheat in chat, you just get all the guns, and it's like common knowledge because nobody cares about the progression. But I mean, you totally can play with the progression if you want. Nice hackers make me nice. Yay. Alright, I'm calling the FF14 group chat now. Calling in the boys. What? It's Buddy Holly. I'm supposed to be deafened. Fuck. My ears. I'll be back. Buddy Holly is in every playlist in some form or another. I promise. Bum 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 bada bada bum bum. Bum bada bum. Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh. Ooh ooh. Ooh 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 ooh. That's how the song goes. It goes ooh ooh ooh. That's the only lyric. Holy shit, is that Tsunemiku? Yup. Meow 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 meow. I need to get transmog or glamour in the game so I can like get a really slutty outfit for my Bunniboi. Oh, also guys, please let me know when you guys do channel point redeems because I can't see them on this chat. Rather than being Notch. Yeah. Let's let Miku finish singing Buddy Holly while I talk to the guys. Hello! Hello.
Hello.
I decided I was going to let Miku finish singing Buddy Holly before we started the gameplay.
Ah.
Tyler Moore, I don't care what they say about us anyway. Bum 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 bada bada bum bum. Bum 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 bada bada bum bum. Sorry, I'm just getting into the music.
Oh, connection lost.
Bum 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 bum. Alrighty. Yep, today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV, and I want to make a quick announcement. No more schedule. The schedule is done. Schedule is dusted and dead. I'm just going to play what I want to play because I want to try and get a job aside from this. So I'm not going to be able to just stream on a schedule, and also like I need to value my free time more. I've learned that streaming on a schedule and trying to push this as my main job has not been good for my mental, and I'm going to try and mitigate that and fix that while still being able to stream and do other stuff. Anyway, last we left off, oh, Discord is frozen. That's a good start. Great start. Great start. Discord is frozen. But yes, last time we left off, I was questing. I was questing and testing my patience. Wait a minute. Oh no. Uh-oh, I can't use this one. It's got the viewer number. I have to keep out. No, damn it, motherfucker. Restream sucks sometimes, you guys. It really does. Can I pop,
I wouldn't know,
Can
man.
I pop out the restream chat and just have that on screen, please? Good ending. The Discord is fine. Yeah. Chat overlay? Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Copy, and we'll just set this to be the main page. Restream. I love it when a paid service holds a vital function hostage. That's really nice.
Ah, fun.
Fun. All right, and yes, we've gotten rid of the little reindeer because it is no longer the season. Hop. Let's talk to.
I mean, I would say it's still the season until next year.
That's what everyone's saying. I disagree.
Okay.
Christmas tree is gone. This is truly a post-Christmas tragedy, isn't it? Let's talk to Isumiyan. Oh,
I'll be on in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta send TJ an invite. Miku. Invite
I've stubbed
to
my toe
party.
so much. Sorry.
Go on.
I've stubbed my right pinky to the point where when I stub it now, I don't have the same reaction of ooh, ouch, ouch. I'm gonna cry.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ooh, ouch, ouch, but I don't feel like crying.
You're just like, ow, oof, my pinky bones.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as it once was.
That's good. Alright, so what kind of gear are we getting offered here? We're running level 5, level 5, level 5. All level 5s. I think I have this entire gear set. I do not. What kind of ring do I got? Ooh, I'm probably going to go for the ring. The ring or the bracelets. Which one's better? Intelligence +1, mine +1. They're the exact same.
I haven't been on in a while. I'm still not level 15 yet.
Oh, that's alright, man. Take your time.
Why do I always have a shit connection at this time of day with Final Fantasy?
I don't know. I think it's because it's lunch and everyone's hopping on for their lunch breaks.
Yeah.
Alright, time to read. It's good to see you. Go on.
I'm on Christmas break, so I can be here basically the entirety, unless I gotta go somewhere or I gotta do some chores.
Hell yeah. It is good to see you again, Boimo. By the air of serenity that surrounds you, it is good you have learned to draw upon the energy of creation. I am glad. It is the wellspring of all our power. Yet the energy of creation is not one thing but many. To call upon all without first knowing each is conjury at its most basic. As a part of your continuing education, it is my desire that you now learn about the element of earth. Make your way to Blessed Bud in the North Shroud, and there partake of Hero Nolanel's wisdom. The depth of his affinity for the elementals of rock and soil is all but unique amongst conjurers, and he is a gifted instructor beside. Ouch, oof, my bones, indeed. Bones did not survive.
To be honest, when I first heard you say Buemo and didn't realize that was your name, I thought it was some kind of in-game slur.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, Boimo Banderson. That's my name.
Yeah.
You may be as certain of receiving a most enlightening lesson on the subject of Earth. Earth. All right. Well, what a cool sounding quest. We're not doing it. Not yet, anyway.
One of Boimo's favorite pastimes is to have dinner with a skeptical Lalafell.
Yes. Who thinks that all of the food he's offering him is poisoned.
I'm gonna need an antidote, guys. I don't like the look of that food. But you really watched it made. Nah, I still need an antidote.
His crippling antidote addiction. Alright, I gotta go kneel before Roswin, which means I'm going back to Limsa, which means I might run into a wayward panseep along the way. Miku never joined my party!
Invite me.
Alright, one sec.
Why does it need to download the update file? I'm doing good. It said it was downloading, and then it said that it downloaded, but now I have to download another update file. Just download it all at once.
Crippling antidote. Addiction, brand new sentence. New Alex voice line unlocked. I have this entire gyro to eat waiting for me. But I
remember when the first unlocked Alex voice lines was, "Is your mom hot?"
Yeah. If I was playable in Overwatch, that would be one of my default lines. Oh man. But yeah, I want to eat this gyro, but I filled up on mozzarella sticks. Here, let me download the YouTube app on my phone, because like I don't use the YouTube app for my YouTube. I use Brave Browser because no ads. So let me grab the YouTube app real quick, and that way I can see YouTube chat and Twitch chat without having to give up on the better functionality of Twitch chat, and also look at my viewer number. Wow. Obi, just because I don't use the same apps on every fucking device. Some apps are better on some devices than others. What can I say? Brave is the only app on mobile that I've found so far that works for what it is. Wait, open? What? Oh, no, because I looked up Brave. Well, I'm stupid.
I have a love-hate relationship with Sonic Generations because my left... Oh yeah, I'm playing the Switch version, by the way. My left Joy-Con decides that when it's all nice and snug on the console, it decides... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not on the console. And it causes the game to pause and go, hey dude, you gotta connect the controller. And I'm like, it's on the console, so I have to disconnect it from the console, then to connect it again, except it won't register, so I have to do it again and again, and press L and R every time I do it. And then when it finally registers, I get 5 seconds of gameplay before it does it again.
That sounds like a crippling bug that I would not put up with. But I mean, if you can't refund shit, then you're screwed.
Oh no, it's not the game's fault. It's not the game's fault. It's the Switch's fault. Because I don't know if you know, but the Joy-Cons are kind of bad. Like I feel like you of all people would,
I like that.
I feel like you of all people would know about the controversy that it has.
I remember having a hearty chuckle when I learned that the Switch Lite had Joy-Con drift.
Oh!
Like, that is like, it's part of the fucking device, man! Oh shit, I can hear myself. I don't like that. Shut up. Stop talking. There we go. Alright. Live chat. How do I pop this shit out? How do I turn off this visual is what I want to. Oh, okay. Gotta love how YouTube just has less functionality than Twitch when it comes to its device and all that. Alrighty, let's auto-rotate this bitch.
Oh yeah, if I mute randomly and then unmute just as fast, it's because I coughed. I feel a cough coming up.
I feel a song coming on.
Hey, Brimo, where are you?
I'm currently sitting at the Limsa Laminsa. I'm currently sitting at the... Jesus, phone. It's plugged in! Shut up!
Why did you need to copy the update file? Oh.
Computer, is it or is it not charging? Ooh, boodaloo. Alright, I gotta go fix this. 1 second. I'm getting the device unplugged and replugged. Shit. You gotta love phone chargers and how they're continuously shit. Every phone I get has a crippling flaw. Every phone I get makes me want to destroy my own balls.
Okay, man.
I'm wondering which fucking part of the cable is having this issue. Okay. That seemed to fix the problem.
It would be even more tragic if the cable was connected to the block.
Oh yeah, right. Boodaloo, like, what are you trying to connect to the house? Like, what USB connection are you making? Why is my stove on? That's terrifying. Yeah, no, the Joy-Cons have troubles.
Drift.
They have Tokyo Drift. Can I pop up? Can I just do chat only? I don't want to see the screen. I just want to see my chat. Here, if I play it, and then turn the sound just all the way down. Yes. There we go. Perfect. All right, now I got a little screen next to my screen, so I can stream while I stream. And I gotta lean in and squint because the text is tiny. But no, yeah, Rhythm. Like, I guess the appeal of the Switch is its portability. Like, I don't know. There's a reason why. I think there's a reason why they sold a much more expensive. Oh my god.
Be right back.
Is Nintendo just becoming Apple?
Oh shit.
Because what they do is they release a device that's missing something, and then they sell pieces of it along with the device. Remember the new 3DS XL and how for some fucking reason that just came without a charger?
Oh no.
And they released, and like they put all their systems through thorough testing. They put a lot of work into their systems to make sure that they come out in good shape. So I refuse to believe that Joy-Con drift couldn't have been detected, because we were hearing about that within the first month of the Switch coming out. Like, that was a bug that a lot of people were having. Did they just pull an Apple and then release a $90 controller to fix it so that you don't have to deal with it? Captain Roswin's led the Sanguine Sirens to the top of the food chain here in Limsa. If you want to join the meanest crew on the sea, then you'd best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide. I really don't, but I'll bow before this woman. She can step on me, I guess. I'm kneeling. But no, I'd assume that if you play rhythm games on the Switch, you're either using the Taiko controller or you are using the Pro controller. Oh, so he knows his place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garley and shit before we can take a crack at them. 'Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crews reduce a preying on leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. My younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. You alright, Pensy? You feeling sicky? Disappointed! Aw.
I know.
This is an emote tutorial.
What are you talking about?
I'm in 14. I'm doing an emote tutorial. This quest.
Yeah.
So you do know something of me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. This game's got the good writing. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reeving right off the coast of Ilebrand and not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Lamissan territory get snatched by krakens onto the open waters. I rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seemed resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Now I gotta rally, and I'm just gonna click here. I don't need to actually slash rally. There we are. Slash relieve.
It took about 10 minutes for it to go from 26 to 27%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, just get cozy, my friend. Here else.
Yeah, no, I'm playing Sonic Generations.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to replace my left Joy-Con. They do sell separate Joy-Cons, but I'm definitely going to have to replace it because whenever it vibrates, it sounds like an earthquake now.
Did you hear my theory?
You can always
yeah, the Apple theory.
Mm-hmm.
You can always try your hand at fixing it, even if you're gonna replace it anyways.
Yeah. If you can fix the issue yourself, then it might be worth looking up some tutorial and maybe buying some tools or borrowing some tools.
I would definitely recommend it, but I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
I would try fixing it, but it also has some stick drift coming on, so it's on its last legs, anyways.
You can clean. Well, I mean, stick drift can be mitigated by cleaning the stick.
You can clean it. You can replace the stick. You know?
I remember dissecting my PS2 controllers when I was a kid because we were po. You're trying to make light of me dilemma. Don't push your luck, Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook like a regular pirate. Wait, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit. So we should think like pirates. Bugger keeping Lamissan waters safe. We'll raid supply shipments to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldenard. Po. Indeed. It's so bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. I almost had you fed to the sharks. Wow.
No! I saved myself just to fall off a platform.
SMH, they haven't taken down their tree yet. Lazy.
Hey, anyway. Where did you go, Alex? I am currently standing on the aft. I'm up at the aft castle. Okakaya. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thanks you for doing it. The last thing we need was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Take it easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Broswin can. Thank you for the XP. Hello, Mike. Oh my god, that's a cute outfit. Yo, look at you. Hold on, let's get a closer look at you. Nice. The boots are a bit much, but nice. Is that hold on, let me just examine you real quick. Have you gotten it mogged? Yes, you do. You do got it mogged. Have you been saving up to get the rest of the Songbird set? No.
Okay.
I got the entire set.
Cool. How come you haven't transmogged the rest of your gear then?
Oh, that makes the table shake.
I can put on the entire set. It's a bit much, I suppose.
Oh, I think it'd look really nice, but yeah, you might want to mix and match with another set. I think that looks perfect for your character, though. Man, you should be the one streaming. Oh my god, the hat! You can probably dye it to make that flower a different color, too. Also, this game does have jiggle physics. This game does have jiggle physics.
Huh. Do you think they animated it under his trousers? That was a Kadikarus reference.
Yeah, this is the entire set.
That's brilliant. You look great. I approve.
Yeah, but the blue dye is really expensive. It's like 10k per.
Whew. Why don't you make it yourself?
No, you can only get this from a specific shop very late on.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, well. You look good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, when does Final Fantasy even end? Do you mean the franchise, or... Because I guess the answer to the... when does the Final Fantasy franchise end is when capitalism ends. So, when people stop needing money. But FF14, it does have... Okay, FF14, think of its expansions like story arcs in an anime. We basically got to the equivalent of Avengers Endgame recently with Endwalker. So all of the storylines starting here have an ending, but now they're starting up new stuff in Dawn Trail. So it's basically just it kind of just goes on forever, like One Piece or another long anime. That's how I've always thought of it. But when does it end streaming wise? Oh, well,
never. Originally,
I was gonna say it would end when we finish A Realm Reborn, but with this now, because I'm not using a schedule, I'm going till I don't want to go no more. Because fuck it, I've been really wanting to play this game and get into it this way. New year, new Alex.
Lost connection.
Ah, shit. All right, well, it's good talking.
Yeah, it's gonna be happening for a while.
Alright, that's in Thanalan. Let's head back to Ul'dah. Damn, no World of Warcraft. I mean, that's not necessarily the case. It is till 2024. I plan on streaming Warcraft soon. Because you're right, I do really want to play some fucking World of Warcraft, man. I've been thinking about it. So we can do both. Normally we couldn't do both, but now we can do both. I'll let you know what new private server I'm using. I'll be starting a playthrough of... I'll be starting a playthrough of Warcraft and Warcraft 2 soon. If you want, you can actually join me on voice call for that, Obi. Because I know you like Warcraft. I might even have Sonico on as well. But yeah, we can do... I'll be starting a playthrough of Warcraft 1 soon. Both? Both. Both is good. I think those are the first men I've ever found attractive in something. No, that's not true. No, that's not true at all. I found them attractive now, but when I first saw them, I didn't find them attractive. It's not like Pansy with Bowser, where it was love at first sight or anything. Sonic Osman's slacking.
No, Bowser was one of those things where you wake up and you suddenly go, you know what, they're hot.
You see him in the Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses, and that's what does it for you.
Him being a dad, you know?
Well, my love of Bowser as a character didn't start until I played Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, where I'm like, oh, you're like a person. you have a personality. This is great. And then there's Bowser's Inside Story for Vor fans. Man, Bowser fans for a while were fucking feasting. They were feasting on that Bowser.
I hope Nintendo does what Sega did and gave okay, so this year was the year of Shadow, as Sega called it. I want a year as Bowser. They did it with Luigi, now give me Bowser.
Year of Luigi barely involved Luigi and was mostly just disappointing games.
Well, 3D World wasn't disappointing, I would say.
That's true. The only disappointment for me was it was on the Wii U and I didn't want to fucking buy one. But I feel like that's a lot of people's opinion. Because, you can tell a system's not doing well when a game being on the system doesn't sell the system, it anti-sells the game, you know? When I see a game on the PS5, I just lose interest in the game. Oh, it's a PS5 exclusive, okay.
Where did you run off to?
I'm currently in Central Thanalan.
Map.
Ul'dah. But yeah, no, with the Wii U, was every time there was a big release for the Wii U I wanted to play, I went, fuck, it's on the Wii U. And just lost interest.
Did they put Bayonetta on the PC yet?
2? No.
I think they did.
No, not yet. They got Bayonetta 1 on here, but not 2. 2 is Ninties. In the words... The
first time you will ever hear this, thank goodness I have a Switch.
I mean, it's a good... that's not a good... It's a unique system. I mean, it was until the Steam Deck came out. Man, the Steam Deck really just killed any chance of me buying a Switch for myself.
Same.
Oh, no.
Anyone seen...
Did you guys do the Golden Saucer yet?
The what? Golden Saucer? No. Anyone seen Kekizani last night? Anyone? Here's a torn timetable, little friend.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Got
what
that
are you
stupid
doing with
little-
that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kekezani, you say? Why, that useless drunk. I wager he was out all night again, chasing after skirts. That's it. Next time he visits his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. Oh, you're gonna murder him. Alright. Well, I'm proud of you. I want money. Thank you for the money. Oh yeah,
Cameron, what are you doing?
some kind soul in the guild gave me a stupid amount of money. In the free company, gave me a bunch of money, and then I like used it all for crafting classes. So now I'm basically back down to where I was. I mean, I was at like 3,000 last time, but now I'm at 137,000, but I had a lot
We
more.
should start our own free company, you know?
Maybe one day.
I was milliseconds away from losing my S rank. Whew.
Why wouldn't there be Indians, Obi? Kikiyaja needs help thinning out the snipping shrew population. Thanalan has never been a barren region. Believe me when I say it takes no small amount of effort to make crops grow here. We have even introduced earthworms to the soil to enrich it. Alas, they have been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters native to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, this entire plot won't yield as much as a single pumpkin next harvest. Won't you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The Shrew Hills would be the best place to start. This is a Final Fantasy. It's like a Bombay Cat, though. Okay, so unlike WoW, there are nations in this game that are just real-world nations, but Final Fantasy flavored. Here, let me...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I got a free company invite.
Honestly, I would recommend joining and just seeing where it goes. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. You know what, actually, now that I say it out loud... that's not actually true. Everything's just a mishmash of different cultures, except for... where are you?
Right near you.
Oh yeah, except for Doma. Doma and Othard are just real-world cultures. Doma is Japan, and this is like Mongolia. It's like a Mongolian steppe culture. Up here's the Empire. I don't know what's going on there. Lots of science. Hey, it's you! Man, isn't it going to be great when we get mounts?
Ha!
Another classic Sonic boss.
Shit.
I'm tired.
Oh shit, can I ride with you?
The connection is shit, so it's...
How do I ride with you? Can I /sit? No.
Yeah, no, you're frozen for me because of connection. Oh.
Damn.
Anyways, chair.
Chair. I like how I can hear it scooting on the ground. It's like VR. It's like Blue Wolf's avatar.
Yeah.
But there's more horses and people in Mongolia. I mean, that's a lot of ways to go. And hell in Star Wars, yeah.
You can't join me on the chair.
Damn.
No, I'm asking.
Oh,
You can try right-clicking the chair.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to right-click it. Okay, I'm right-clicking you. I'm not getting any option. I can teleport you to my estate, so that's pretty cool. But no, I can't repair. I'm sorry. Or I can't ride in your chair. I'm gonna go wave. I'm gonna wave to this person. Hello. It's not a wave. It was a welcome. They didn't even notice me. Bastards.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next on the quest log is Catch Your Breath, which is over in Western Thanalan. On the road again. I'm just gonna head back to Ul'dah. Really? Well, I'm sure there's more people from other... Like, I'm sure that's the case for, like, a lot of countries. China's population is insanely huge. Yeah, what is it with this game giving you connection issues around this time?
I think it's really just a lot of people logging on.
Weird. Yeah, I'm guessing they prioritize people who are in the region that the server's in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's my area as well.
Damn.
This is just like racism. No.
Yes. Racism's out of control. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and teleport over to Western Thanalan. Alright, actually, that's Horizon, so I can probably just take a Chocobo Porter.
Why would you do that when you got mounts?
I don't have a mount.
Ah,
You're like, oh, the poors. They have no mounts for themselves. How sad. Jimmy the Dutch really never mattered that much to me. I like chocobos. Me too, man. They're like plain striders, but less hostile. Or like, they're also like emus or ostriches, but you know, less hostile. Something about big birds are just, for some fucking reason, large birds are just hyper-aggressive. I don't know why. Did I ever tell you about my...
Alex, if you were a giant bird, would you be nice?
Hell no. I'm a giant bird.
That's what I mean!
Big Bird's are really weird if you think about him, because he's super nice.
Yeah.
The trader
That's why he's ostracized by the Big Bird family.
Mm-hmm. The trader Guntram, what'd you say, Pansy?
This boss is dreadful.
Okay. Would you own an ostrich? Abso-fucking-lutely. The trader Guntram is furiously ransacking his cargo at Scorpion Crossing, looking for all the world like a man who's misplaced something. It's the closest thing to having a Gallimimus in real life. No, 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 this can't be happening. There's no time to send for more, and no... You there! Please, you must help me. Have sex with my wife, please. Go and kill as many cactuars as you can gather, as you must gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of the gods, hurry, man! Alright. Later. Not right now. But yeah, large birds are awesome. They're just also really scary. Like, I'm terrified of I saw a cassowary at the zoo and it scared me. Because I remember we were looking at we were in the large bird area of the zoo, and I was telling Vea about the cassowaries and how, like, they're like a hyper-aggressive species of birds that is really effective at killing humans, because it knows, like, where the arteries are and how to target them. Like, it goes for the throat and groin. And then we rounded a corner, and there was just one standing behind a pane of glass. And, like, my heart, like, seized up in my chest. I'm like, oh, no! I use C4 to hunt them in Far Cry. Ime has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Each adventurer, even adventurers have a right to participate. Just imagine the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... I beg your pardon, sir. It isn't that I dislike adventurers. Wow! Far from it. But when you consider that Hulda is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, maybe the hyper-rich merchants could, give away some of their wealth. The idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think about it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Uldans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet? My hands are full here. If you have a moment to head that way and look into the auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an immortal... Was that Santa Claus? Immortal Flames representative by the gates of the goblet, who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Raban's approval, of course. That much I'm sure. Aurelia, like Sonico. Yeah, actually. I kept seeing that. I wonder, like, what that root word is, because it's used in 40k as well. In Dawn of War, you're in Subsector Aurelia. Ime of Scorpion Crossing is worried about the condition of her chocobo. You there! Yes, you! You're an adventurer, are you not? Yeah, we just had a full conversation. You travel about Eorzea, slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing? I have need of help. I must travel the horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo Slugger won't move an ill. I've tried to have a closer look, and I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on his blood. Wow.
Since when do ladybugs do that?
Yeah, right? Check him for me, and if you find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damn thing. Later.
Well, Slugger's right here, so why not just do that?
It's... egg. Oh, alright, well. I just smacked it with my stick. That's fucking great.
If I remember correctly, aren't ladybugs in this game the size of dogs?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
So how is it in his fur?
I don't know, man.
It's gone, I just know it.
Gods, as if I didn't have enough problems already. You took the wrong package, Botoof, you bloody oaf. Here's the package. The Horizon package! Your 12 cent! You've spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. Only there went so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days.
Excuse me.
Misplaced. Alright, he's got another quest for me. Actually, I'm gonna go visit the mender over here and repair any of my gear. BRB, alright.
They could do that as well.
Yeah, it's good to keep up with your gear and make sure... And when later on when you level some crafting classes, you can actually repair your gear yourself. So that's pretty cool.
They're all.
No, I just flip through every page until they're all nice and taken care of. Excellent. Alrighty. All's well. Oswell needs to help you locate a misplaced shipment. Again? You've time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me farm my mission crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East Aldenard Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vespa Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me. Alright, will do. They're supposed to be around here. Let's go ahead and talk to Slugger. Quick. He's feeling better. Good. Alright, let's talk to Ime. Slugger says thank you, and you have my thanks as well. I'm sure his son up there was a parasite ladybug. Must have lashed himself somewhere along the road, but how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd like to just move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos, healthy cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. I do too. Chocobos are a friend of the people. Right. Hold on, I gotta check something. Alright, we're switching over to Marauder. Actually, let's take a look at my cures.
Let's find them crates, baby. Oh, I found a crate up here.
Oh, shit. There it is. East Aldenard. Do you think they're slavers too? Like the East India Trading Company?
Oh, there's another crate here.
Alright. This one right here as well.
Oh, yeah.
I want to eat those jars. They look like they're made of chocolate. Like this one here, this pot. Hold on, let me just leap up onto it. No! This one here, I want to eat it.
It's not like a Goomba.
Alright, eat cargo crate. Let's open this. Got it. We're done! Let's go talk to Oswell. Oswell, it ends well. Did you find my crates? Yeah, here you go. Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon, thanks to you.
Keep paying me.
The shipments never stop coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything's enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with a friend in weeks. Me neither. I'm just kidding. I drank wine last night. It was nice. Another quest. You, sir, need to take a break. You need a vacation.
Oh.
Boxes, crate, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired, so very tired. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness, would you? See this letter safe to Kiki-Poo at Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and doubt these weary legs could carry me there, even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammerbeak tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beast around here easy enough. Kiki-Poo's a dear friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for, well, far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I just like to make sure she's well, is all. Watch her, like... here's hoping she's not well, so the quest is like turns into, like, a murder mystery.
Oh.
That's fucked up, I know. You ever have that where you're like, oh man, what if they're dead when I... Like, you're going to visit a friend, but you're like... What if they were dead when I get there, so it'll be a murder mystery? And I can solve it. And be the hero. I sound like a real villain sometimes. Alrighty, Amberbeep. Good job, Miku.
This stupid truck makes me want to die.
Why?
Because it keeps running down the level pieces and hitting me.
Damn.
How's your download coming along?
It's at 72%.
Ah, nice.
Again, it's an update, not a download, and for some reason it needs to copy the update. Stupid truck crashed into the side of the pillar. I hope the guy who drove it died.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Now perish. I'm concerned that he didn't feed him chocolate if he was that annoying.
Alright, I gotta run all the way down here to the Silver Bazaar. We got a ways to go. Oh, we have a level 5 event. You wanna do this with me? Needless to say.
It's only level 5.
Yeah. It'll be good for me. You can level down for it.
Okay, I suppose. I'm level 6.
Ah, cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I know it's to celebrate Sonic's history, but I would like Sonic Generations a lot more if Classic Sonic wasn't in it.
Ooh. I agree. I actually really don't like his levels. I agree. I know it's meant to celebrate his history, but like, he doesn't play that nice. It doesn't play nice. It doesn't feel like 3 or like Mania.
His levels feel fine to me. I should know I'm playing one right now. And compared to Forces, it's not that bad. It's actually a godsend.
Yeah, I just know that the real meat of the game is 3D Sonic's levels.
Like, if this was the game on its own, I wouldn't mind. But the fact that there's Boost Sonic in there, and, well, he controls absolutely flawless.
Yay, we did it.
It gets me upset because I could have gotten a full game of that, and instead half the levels are dedicated to this tiny blue rat.
That's so mean. Why would you call him that? The electric rat Pokemon. Oh god, no, that's where Sonichu came from. You know, they should make like an electric version of Sonic, but like not call it Sonichu and just rip Chris Chan the fuck off. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna walk.
Why walk when you can ride?
Why contain it?
Why contain it? It's cool.
Alex, what's the favorite thing that I've ever said that's come out of my mouth? What's the favorite thing? I know what mine is for you.
Hey, Phoenix Shadow 13, how's it going? Good morning. How are you doing today? Well met, traveler. I'm trying to think. Ah, shit. There was something you said a while ago that I really liked, but I can't remember it. Sorry, Pansy, I'm blanking right now. Doing good. That's good to
I
hear.
can never forget you asking about my mom.
Is your mom hot? Yeah. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Do not tell me this is your first visit to this stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. That is good to hear. Yeah, I've just been working on A Realm Reborn. I brought some friends in with me, and we're going through it. My goal this time is to kind of do everything. I really rushed it the first time, and with this, I'm switching to the opposite extreme and just trying to do as much as I can. Let's talk to Kickapoo. Long-ass fucking time ago. Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge for one step from this spot.
You should be a voice actor.
Thank you. I'll be honest, the offer's open. Anyone who wants me to do some volunteer voice acting, I'll do it. Just make sure I get a credit. And with that, that's all I'll need.
Turn you into a Vocaloid.
For now. If you want. I'm a big tail, feathers, and a letter. Good God, dear gods, it's from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kickapoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. Jellyfish. I've
I've heard it told the scum of Uldar have their sights set on your silver bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kickapoo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods! This is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And hammer big tail feathers? The dolt does realize he sent feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswell can go bugger himself. I've no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel, and I love it. Good for you, girl. Alright. I'm gonna collect a few more quests, and then we're probably gonna have to go somewhere else. Hey, Fafafono. Has the look of a Lalafell dying to be asked if he has the work leave offer. Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. All you need to do is slay enough rusty coblins to gather 4 bottles of coblin grease and deliver them to a Hure by the name of Adelard at the Hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. It couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They only care for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there's gil to be gotten. I can respect that. I like this little area. This is nice. Nice little place. Oh, yeah. Cool. Pontoon boats. Let's talk to Danielle. Something about like seeing a fire late at night in the desert is like really cozy. What's that over there? What is that? Is that...
It's the Christmas future.
Is that Limsa? Yes, that is. I think that's Limsa.
87%. 87%.
Yep, I think that's supposed to be Limsa Laminsa. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Rad. Limsa's the shit. Alright, let's go talk to Danielle.
Indeed. Don't make me lose connection.
You poor thing. Daniel, the Silver Bazaar requires some very specific materials to fix his father's broken compass. Please, you must help me. That's not your voice. Please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see. But he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by the goldsmiths of S-Times lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its slight dangers. The area is rife with earth spirits drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I've no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfridus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar, as always. Alrighty, dawdling. Got it. He'll be doing a dawdle or two.
89%.
Woo,
so
almost
close.
there. Almost there. Wee. Alrighty.
Alex, do you like my minion?
Bacon bit. Oh my god! Yes, I love him. I finally got to the area where those drop. By the way, on Feline. I was like, oh, cool. I'd seen them a lot. They're pretty popular.
Someone just gave him to me.
That is rad. Kickapoo, the silver. Go on.
Darn. So I have to say my least favorite area is the beginning area with the Genesis trio. Mostly because of Sky Sanctuary. I hear people say that Sky Sanctuary is one of the best levels in the game. It's just not it for me.
Oh, for Generations?
Yeah.
I like Rooftop Run, but I also like Rooftop Run and Unleashed, so...
At least modern Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Kickapoo of the Silver Bazaar is having a hard time handling a couple of troublesome laborers. You've a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, at the very least heard them. Oh well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation, but they're no workers. They're nothing but hired muscle sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time, but I dare say a formidable lad such as yourself might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. Look how formidable I am. Look how intimidating I am.
I'm doubting them.
Good job, Miku.
Alright, let's see what quests I need to do next. Alright, I think we've gotten all the level 4 quests done. Let's start the level 5s. Matter of Perspective, that's an Archer's Guild quest. Idle Initiatives. A dab will do ya. Where the heart is. There we are. Alright. First stop is Gridania. So I will see you there, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
So you got one friend on a slow update.
I'm gonna finish the quest I got here.
Alrighty. You got one friend on a slow update and another running around you. Nice. Yep, that's the FF14 questing experience. Of just, I'm either watching a cutscene or just running around. I need to wake up. Oh, man. Luca Bryant. Is that a Suikoden reference? Oh, well. All right, let's go ahead and Ethernet to the airship landing. And, of course, it's going to try to get me to go to the Gold Saucer, but I'm going to refuse. Games like Gamble, and I'm like, no, not yet. Not yet. I'm not ready.
Why? Look,
We're waiting for you, Pantseep.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That's exactly why.
Oh. Those platforms fall.
Gridania, please. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow,
Oh, yeah.
meow, meow.
I remember watching a Kadikarus out of context video, and I saw a comment that I think expertly describes his videos. It's like a toddler show, but for adults.
That's actually really on point. Yeah, his humor has shifted directly into the absurd, because, like, he goes from sounding like a normal, reasonable adult to, like, an insane person on a dime.
Shoot, I got Pantsy from him. I owe a lot to him.
Pantseep. I remember Vea being like, "What?" He's one of the YouTubers we like to watch together. Whenever there's a new video, I watch it with her.
I think I can quote that section perfectly. Time for me to name my band, and whenever I play any sort of rhythm games that involve bands, I always have one name, Pantseep, and then there's a little guitar jig that plays.
Yeah.
98%, guys. I can finally free myself from the generation since I've seen you. Sorry.
From the snot.
Oh yeah. So, I remember, like, my first official console Sonic game that I ever played was Sonic Forces, and luckily for me, it was at the time where I didn't know any better, so I thought it was a good game.
I mean, if you enjoyed it, it's a good game.
Yeah. I can still enjoy it from now and then, but even as a child, my least favorite stages were Classic Sonic. My reason as a child was because I couldn't boost, and my reason now is because all my piss socks, he feels so much worse.
My first Sonic game, my first console Sonic game was Sonic and the Secret Rings, and my first Sonic game altogether was Sonic Rush, which I really liked.
I like Sonic Rush more than Sonic Mania.
Ooh,
Finally!
that'll get you hanged. Good luck, Pantseep.
I'm not saying that Sonic Mania is bad. I'm just saying I prefer Sonic Rush. Cause, like, if you're just getting into Sonic, do not get Sonic Mania.
I always thought Adventure 2 was really cool too. I never got into it personally. I haven't played it, but every time I see it, I'm impressed. Same thing goes for Adventure 1.
You know what? I'm gonna say another thing that might get me hanged. I like Sonic Adventure more than Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, that's kind of the consensus nowadays.
Huh?
That's the consensus nowadays. Because, like, Adventure 1 is like, misunderstood, and there's different ports of it that, like, make the game worse or better, depending. And Adventure 2 is just kind of janky and messed up across the board.
Okay, so I think Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are both jank. And you could argue that Sonic Adventure has more characters, thus more filler, but I would argue back by saying, hey, Sonic has his own story. It's just 10 stages full of pure speed. When playing Sonic Adventure 2, in order to get to the other Sonic stages, you have to go through the filler.
Yeah.
And I think it's universally agreed on that the mech stages, except for like 2 Eggman stages, are boring.
It's also like Adventure 2 has got so much more style and personality. That's the other thing for it, is it's like very cool. Like I don't know, some people can find it cringe. I've always, I don't know, I've never had a problem with the Sonic stages. Or I've never had a problem with the tone of Sonic. Because like cute, goofy characters suddenly getting really, really serious is just pure anime. That's what anime is all about. Like, I don't know. For me, it's never bothered me. It's like, oh, Shadow has a gun. Like, why wouldn't he have a gun? Like, that can be fun. They just didn't make it fun. That was the problem. Like, it's not a bad idea inherently. I just still feel like they didn't execute on it well. Oh, you've returned.
Which data center is it again?
I think it's Crystal Matthias.
Crystal Matthias. I'll always remember Matthias, but never Crystal.
Right. Ah, you've returned. I trust you have begun to comprehend the critical importance of seeing clearly. Next trial will test your powers of observation and battle. Travel to the North Shroud and there put down 8 Microchews and 8 Opa-Opos. In contrast to the inanimate and wholly unthreatening targets of the previous trial, these creatures may be relied upon to move around and fight back. Nor are those the only differences. Being comparatively numerous, Microchews and Opa-Opas are anything but difficult to find, and yet you may be assured that this task will test your powers of observation, albeit in a different manner. This time, you'll need to evaluate the abilities of your opponent. In doing so, you will learn, amongst other things, that Microchews produce a poison. They can quickly sap one's strength, while Opa-Opos, like archers, possess the advantage of range. Knowing their strength, how will you go about mitigating them? Will you commence your attack before identifying an effective strategy? You will soon be made to regret your folly. But if you take your time to observe your targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing of your success, Boimo.
I'm sorry for making an outburst while you were talking, but the server is currently congested like my nose, and there are 23 players in queue.
Yeah, it'll take like...
That's not so bad.
It's not so bad. They go fast. That keeps happening. People are like, oh no! Like, no, it's okay. It's alright. Just give it a few minutes. Give it a minute.
Yeah, like I just got kicked from the server.
Excuse me.
Oof.
Connection lost again.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it's already loaded in.
Yeah,
Well, not loaded in, but on the loading screen.
Alright, I guess what I'll do is I'll take a Chocobo Porter to Fallgourd Float, and then run the rest of the way.
I don't like how on the PlayStation 4 menu, if you look down, you can see the words log station.
Yeah. That's your account management system. Alright, let's talk I'm gonna go and switch over to the general chat so I can actually see people's RP text and everything. Chocobo Porter, hire Chocobo, I want to go to the Fallgourd Float. Yes.
I forgot all of my settings.
Yeah, 23.
Did I forget all the settings when I moved to the PlayStation 4? If so, then I'm gonna cry.
It should transfer the users, like the character settings over. Oh, I can just... Oh, that's where I need to go, is right here. I feel dumb as hell. I just wasted some money. Welcome back, Miku Hatsune.
I've returned.
Oh yeah, I'm really over-leveled for this. I'm just doing this to get the class quest done. I haven't got my AoE yet. Hopefully I'll get one soon. What level's your archer, TJ?
32.
Whoa, alright, yeah, you should have your job crystal soon. So you should be on Bard soon.
Oh yeah, I will be.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to finish the job quest.
Oh yeah, you should probably go do that right now. That way you can get your Bard shit. That's a big damage boost.
It did not take my hot bar.
Ah shit, well, time to redo it.
First of all, I would really like to get keyboard controls back, but I forgot how I enabled that in the original.
Well, I think you just gotta plug in the keyboard.
No, when I plug in the keyboard and hit a WASD, it goes automatically to chat. And because I've just already started playing with a keyboard, I don't know how to work the controller, and I don't want to.
Right. That makes sense.
Well then, to the internet I go.
Right.
Hopefully. Okay.
It's not bad. You just gotta go with what you're used to. I choose you. God, I love all global cooldowns. Being able to just rattle off a bunch of attacks simultaneously is really nice. There we are.
In settings, there is a button. Turn off joypad. Enable. Joypad is wild.
Right. All right.
Oh, whoa.
One more. Oh, and job's done. Let's head back to Gridania. Gridania. Oh boy. I'm just not
What's
gonna...
this character lighting setting? I'm gonna turn it to 100 and see what happens.
You should be able to just crank them to the max. This game's performance is pretty good.
What?
Oh boy. To the point where I've even seen people modded the game to like make it look way nicer because it's still not enough for some people.
I find this a lot better compared to most other games. MMOs, I mean.
Yeah, yeah. One of the things I really like about it is it's compared to like other, I guess, MMOs. When it comes to 14, it's very internally consistent. Like it has a very clear style that it sticks to, and like everything feels very grounded, which I really like.
Okay, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
So I figured out how to make it to where you use mouse and keyboard. Instead of being in system configuration, like you would think it's in character configuration.
Yeah, I believe there's a little... Oh yeah, yeah, there's a little button, there's a little switch here that goes mouse mode or keyboard mode. Oopsie.
What I don't like is how I have to rebind all my keys.
Yeah, that's upsetting. Let's head back to Gridanion.
I'm pretty sure it was just all of your things, except I made S, Shift S. Not Shift S, Control S.
I'm looking at my character's bow, and I'm wondering how it should actually be sheathed on his back. Like, should it be sheathed on his back that way? I don't know. I do know I need to head over to Tree Speak and grab some more quests, though. I'm a quest monger. Also, fishmonger sounds like a fucking insult, you know? But it's like a name for like a fish businessman. Let's go talk to
Indeed.
Bovine, or Bodwine. Guess what I got all over my bod? Alright, Bodwine's looking for an adventure. To help with this problem. If you got a mind to make yourself useful, why don't you call some Maitlands for us? We train a lot of chocobos here, see? And the young'uns go wild when they get a sniff of Maitland. Some even throw their bloomin' riders. Let me tell you, it ain't easy trading a chocobo when she drops you on your head every time she sees a shadow. We've been getting nowhere with the birds lately, so if you could rid us of a few Maitlands, we'd be in your debt. Oh, excuse me. Jumping at shadows.
Everything is too big.
Da, 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 da. Hey, Vion.
Okay.
Fiona is searching for an adventurer to deliver an item.
If you want the work, I've needed an adventurer willing to dirty his hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds. I mean, you only have to deliver something. I myself would dare not venture deep into the Twelves Wood, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you with the item in question and provide all the necessary directions. She should be somewhere behind the stables.
This child.
Oh. But he's already been delivered. He's born. He was born, wasn't he? That is a terrible joke. That is a terrible joke. I'm sorry. It was a dead child joke, and I made it worse. Calling all snowmies, come give blood. I just got another text from the Red Cross. They want me to come donate blood again. Guys, if I knew you were going to annoy me with text messages, I would not have donated blood in the first place. Hey, Gillian.
Well, I'll be. Fiona actually found someone to win the lend a hand. Grab one of them burlap sacks over yonder, top the crate, aye. It ain't the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nowhere a visiting customer might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolan L down at Blessed Bud, that's west of here. In case you were wondering, seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously.
Ah, chocobo fertilizer, I see. Achieve the burlap sack. Yeah, I need to head back to Gridania and turn in this quest. So I will return to this when I get the opportunity.
Oh yeah, because of gift cards, I made a great haul. So now I have, well, the Sonic and Shadow Generations, the Ace Attorney trilogy, Devil May Cry 1 and 2, and I think I got something else. Oh yeah, and Pizza Tower, but I already told you guys that.
The Tower of Pizza.
Pete Tower.
Okay. Hot Bar. QE.
Starring Pete Z and Sandvige. Hey, Paulamont. Your name's just Paulamont. You just add Lemont to the end of a normal name. Parliament, a guard at Etat Spire, seeks a diligent adventure to
I need that hot bar back.
Cold bar. Seeks a diligent adventure to scrub clean a pair of begrimed road signs. Really? You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I need you to head west alongside the road and scrub down 2 of the malmstones. I swear by Nofisha, these signs accumulate dirt and grime with almost unnatural haste. Speak with what the fuck is that word? Kajawana. Kajawana, what a terrible name. Ace Attorney mentioned!
You bored mush. You bored much.
At Tree Speak Stables, once you've seen to them, she'll be glad to hear that the malmstones are clean, for the next 3 bells at least. Starring the guy named Peppino Spaghetti, also with your PFP, I'm surprised you hadn't had Pizza Tower earlier. Panseep, I mean. Oh, no, he's...
no, I had my Pizza Tower earlier. It's just that...
This PC broke.
I played it on this blue Windows computer, but it's battery fried, and I got a Chromebook, but a Chromebook is a Chromebook, so I can't play Pizza Tower on that. I did P-rank the first 2 stages, but I only bothered P-ranking John Gutter Hall, because that's one of the easiest stages to P-rank, and I do not want to do the second one again.
Please tell me that P-rank stands for pizza rank.
I don't know. Oh, you have to get a P-rank, you have to find all 3 secrets, get the Tower Treasure, and get enough scores to get an S rank, all without losing a combo.
It does sound like that, Ardent, yeah. Nice work. I'm gonna take a break here and finish my breakfast. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't care. The
Miku. There we go. Alrighty. Let's turn off Miku's life support.
What?
Miku is dead.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Because I'm evil! Alright, let's head to the Archers Guild. Oh, I believe it, Arden. Absolutely.
And then the rest is just that but shift.
I have a bunch of games I could be playing right now that I've never played before, and instead I'm just playing through all the Halo games again. Hello, Lucian. Welcome back, young Buimo. Tell me, were you able to put your teachings to good use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon him is wasteful and dangerous both. The battle would be naught more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer arrows. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well and strike hard, or employ toxins to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that this fact is dawned upon you prior to the fall of the 16th target, I congratulate you on passing the trial. Le Silvare. You know, we'll go Silvare. Le Silvare. What is your honest evaluation? Not bad, if you ask me. The adventurer pulls a good bow, and is enthusiastic besides. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Le Aleapo. It is my second year at the guild. It's quite plain that you have the talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I had my eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence.
What is that goblin from Knuckle Sandwich doing here?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's the same voice I gave the bus driver. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Mind your surroundings. That is rich coming from you. Your every movement is wasteful, adventurer. Your back is crooked, and your elbows misaligned, and you get no bitches. It takes you an age to prime your bow, and twice as long to loose an arrow. Hell yeah. Knuckle sandwich. To be fair, MMOs are addicting. They are. In summary, you fail on all counts. You have no talent as an archer. None whatsoever. Look at my abs, though. I shall say it plain, Lucian. This man is not fit to wield a bow. For our sake and his, we should revoke his membership. As I've always said, outside... What'd you say?
What is he yapping about?
He doesn't like me. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce be expected to understand. Never mind master on... Oh, he's racist. Okay, on noble art. Yeah, Gridani has kind of become the capital of xenophobia. We waste our breath trying to teach his like.
You know what? I don't think I want to go to where you guys are right now.
Yeah. Hey, what'd you leave, TJ?
Duty.
Ah, time to do... Well, allow me to introduce you to Silvere. Let's get her voice right. Well, allow me to introduce you to Silvere, our comrade at the butts. The fellow was once the gift of the god's quiver, you see, and he can be a little opinionated when it comes to archery, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of him with a fossil-brained wild... Sorry. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained wildwood Elzen like him at the best of times. With them it's always 12s with this, and elementals that, and... Oh, no offense intended, Lucian. He's saying this guy sucks ass, take away his breathing license for those who don't understand. None takenly. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to the excess, and intolerant of other races. Although people may behold the same objects, ever will they see different things. There is no right or wrong to it, I disagree. For it is a question of perspective. What matters is the perspective we choose to adopt. You are possessed of bright eyes, Buimo. Eyes that bespeak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray, so trust to them, and to what they see. Aw, he's so cute. Go now, and resume your training. I look forward to marking your progress when we next meet. And I believe I'll just have another quest right afterwards, because I'm level 15 as my archer, and I'm, like, way out. Server, I barely know her.
Surely you must be joking.
Let's go with the tunic. Oh, it was a waste. I shouldn't have gone for the tunic. I should have taken the money. Guildmaster Lucian wishes you to learn how to see things from different perspectives. It pleases me to see how you've grown as an archer. Plainly, you've taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different standpoint. You'll recall Lay Aleapo, your senior in the guild. I have given you over to her care for this lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. What about Phoebus? When is she going to come into the story? I like her name, Phoebus. Phoebus. See. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Alright, speak with the idle initiatives. Idle initiates. For you see, if seen from the lens of the strong, racism is wonderful. Quote from Alex, racism is wonderful. Oh,
Alright, man, you gotta go.
No. Alright, let's go to
Get out!
Racism, my beloved.
Alright. Alrighty, let's head south. We need to head to Bent Branch Meadows. Oh, Chocobo Porter, to the cardboard box you go. No! Actually, don't mind the box. Guys, I'm so sleepy.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I don't know what to do about it.
Drink some coffee.
Well, I'm drinking an energy drink right now, and it's not... it's not helping all that much.
Alright, last resort, snort some pure caffeine.
Okay.
No, thank you. I'd like to live.
Snort. Snort them up. Alright, we're looking for the idle initiates. There they are, slumbering. Oh, this is like Lazy Peons. It's like World of Warcraft. Something you need doing? Just a few more moments, Mother. Sergeant Kamazam. Oh, F-droppings. I must be late for training. Why does it sound like Yoda? Yeah, I'm getting Yoda with it. Whoopsie. Don't you guys hate it when I get Yoda? Get all Yoda-y?
I hate it when you keep beeping. Well, not beeping. I hate it when you talk to music repeatedly.
Right,
That's it, though.
Right, improv lyrics?
No, like that Mario 3 situation.
Yeah, that was for my own sanity. Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good sir. Yoda's part of the workforce now. No!
If he wants to become one with nature, then how about you put him 6 feet in the ground?
That's true. You're right, Pansy is against Happy and Whimsy. What? Sergeant Kamazam sent you? Matron's teats, I better get back there before she makes her boot one with my backside.
Random Wi-Fi disconnection, let's go!
Can hear you.
I think it's good that you didn't hear me because I raised my voice, and goodness knows I'm already loud.
I heard you.
Oh. Well, I don't know why, but my PlayStation 4 just randomly disconnects from the internet.
Do you have it plugged in via an Ethernet cable?
No, I'm in my room.
Should see about fixing that. Because that'll happen. Such a soothing sound. One day I should build a home by the river. Huh? Who are... You said the sergeant's looking for me. How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. You're not very loud. More nasally than anything, says Ardent. I'm so sorry.
Well, Ardent is wrong, because I like Happy and Whimsy.
Why must you wage war on it?
I said rage. I don't wage war on Happy and Whimsy. Who said that?
I do. You wage war on the beeps.
The beeps are fine. They can just get annoying pretty quickly.
Thank you, Boymo. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. Handful of recruits invariably lose focus, and after a short while, after being assigned to their new unit, that first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reminding them isn't always the best solution, though. Alright. I've their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Alright. Let's see what quests we have next. We have Trial by Earth. Trial by Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's over in Fallgourd Float, so we'll go ahead and catch a Chocobo Porter back to Gridania. It randomly disconnects even though my internet works fine. Yeah. Well, that's because if you're using a Wi-Fi connection, no matter what happens, some data is just not going to make it, and you're going to have packet loss, which will cause disconnects.
Yep.
You have to, if you want to have your internet, because that's a common thing. I'm sure people at cable companies love explaining it to people, but I remember I used to call my cable company and be like, hey, how come my Wi-Fi says I'm supposed to be getting this much speed, but I'm not getting it on my Wi-Fi, and that's because half the data is just getting lost to the air before it arrives.
Yeah. You can invite me back to the party.
Alright, will do.
I like how the golden saucer can be a keybind.
Yep. It's to check your gold saucer stats, like your deck of cards for Triple Triad, which is like a full-blown in-game trading card game you can get into, your Chocobo for Chocobo racing, or your Minion army for Verminion, where you get to use your pets and have MOBA pet battles. Is the best way I could describe it.
Where's that character shortcut?
No, I can't now that since I have a netbook. Yeah. Beep 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 beep
Character.
beep 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 beep.
I don't really care about currency.
Beep 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 beep. I like to add words to the songs I hear, 'cause I'm a creative guy, 'cause I'm a creative queer. I like to say words matching to the beat. Sometimes I fuck it up, though. So there's official cockfighting in FF14? Cock racing, good sir. And cockfighting, because you can actually train your Chocobo to fight, and it'll be a party member.
Hey, how do I switch classes easily again?
Go to open up your character sheet. Click on gear set list, and then find the gear set list you want to attach to your hotbar, click it and drag it, and then you can set it to
It didn't even save that. Alright. I'm gonna save this.
To switch classes, all you gotta do is switch to the weapon that class uses. Then you can save the gear set.
Yeah, engraved leather
Grimoire.
matchstick.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
We are, in fact, running out of wall dwellers. Okay, guys.
Are there not enough people leaning?
Oh, you don't get it. Sorry. It's
okay.
something from Roblox.
Okay.
I know what a transcage in Aether Flow is.
Alright, speak with Nolanel at Blessed Bud. Alright, that is
I'm a bard.
Woohoo! That is over at Fallgourd Float. So I'll catch a ride there, and then I will walk over to Blessed Bud. But yeah, once I get my own Chocobo, I can equip it with its own armor, I can make it a mage, a tank, or a damage dealer. It's really awesome. We have all cock-related activities here on Heidelin. Yep. Indeed we do. Here at the source, you can use your cock for anything.
We're turning the trans gauge into simple mode so it will fit.
Okay. Trans gauge. Huh. Oh, all right, for, right, okay, for Summoner. I was confused for a sec there. It's been a minute. Nolanel. Trial by Earth. You seek here a Nolanel, then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you, friend? So Brother Isumiyan bid you come to me to learn of the element of Earth. That as well. Power of Earth is the solid foundation upon which a conjurer stands. I could happily lecture you for days on its intricate variations and properties, but I rather suspect the busy life of an adventurer would not afford the time required for such an extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of Earth firsthand in combat. Mark me well, Boimo, and do exactly as I command. East of here is the grounds of the Treespeak stables. There exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out. When you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the Earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energy seeping from the wounded Earth shall then appear. Using the powers of Conjury, strike it down and permit the land a chance to heal. Much to the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during a struggle, Boimo. I trust you will return to me a wiser man than he who now departs. I am back. Welcome back, Obi. Did I hear the trans gauge? What happened when it fills up? Do you become trans, or do you just realize you're trans? I feel like you just realize it. Yeah,
the trans gauge is something that your pet can do when you fill it up.
Yeah, it'll transform into the other carbuncles. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vion upon your return to the Treespeak stables, and a word of advice: wash your hands quickly, lest the cloying stench of feces linger. So I had to give him manure as well while I was here. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, what happens is your pet transitions into a different kind of pet. But Fanseep hasn't gotten those yet. He needs to get the different colors of carbuncle, and then eventually he'll get the eggies.
I do have the ruby carbuncle.
Yo, nice. So you got form 2. Carbuncle. My uncle who's a baker.
My uncle likes carbs, guys.
Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell the task is complete. Oh my, did I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents? I cannot apologize enough. That would certainly explain why you agreed to help when countless others turned their noses up at an idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles, along with my thanks. Thank you, Vion. Troubles, along with my thanks. Alright, well, I need to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. Corrupted soil. Oh, god damn it, I gotta go back to the shit area. Oh. So canonically, at 14 every pet is trans. Only the summoner's pets, it seems.
What?
The trans gauge.
You guys make me sick.
Hotel trans. That's one of my favorite videos. It's just the scene from Hotel Transylvania where Dracula raps, but when he grabs the mic, the resolution of the video gets like cut in half, and the Scott the Woz theme starts playing. It's one of my favorite videos.
Oh.
Ah! A wound in Mother Nature.
Okay, guys, I'm back to
Rock.
Limza. Wait! Ah, silly me. I'm so silly. I was about to go out and actually play the game. Oh! There's snow.
You gotta do your breakfast RP with somebody. Can't leave town till then.
I
Well, I can't leave town anyway.
If we both go to Limsa, you know.
I can't leave town anyways. I'm level 11 Arcanist.
You can leave town.
Well, I can't go to where you guys are. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. The
The
Earth
Outcastle.
trans. Glad to hear that, Pansy. The Earth is traumatized from being hurt before, so it lashes out and hurts others. Aw. Damn. Hey, Nolanel. Nolol. Welcome back, Boimo.
What are you glad to hear? I'm confused.
Is that we discussed you? That we sicken you? Oh my god, I am fucking tired.
Oh. I can't believe you guys don't know what a trance gauge is. That just makes me feel nothing. Like I don't feel anything to the fact that you guys don't know what that is. The guys in trance.
Well, I played Summoner before, I just never remembered what the fucking gauge was called. And trance is your limit break equivalent in Final Fantasy IX. That's why I was just like, trance, really? But no, it's a different thing.
This game chugs on PS4. It went from 60 to 30 real fast.
Yeah.
It's okay. I play most of my games on the Switch, so I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the in the eyes of a lot of people, the PS4 version is kind of like holding the game back, and there's stuff that we can't do because of because it has to work on PS4. Make sure that's set up properly. Trying to make sure my stream's set up proper. Yeah, I can't blame you for that.
Me, I'm being the little tittle finger.
Welcome back, Bruno, the Elemental's whisper of your accomplishments. How did it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth, to endure its very onslaught? Has the crushing power of this element shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. In vanquishing the tainted sprite, you permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded and to nourish the land once more. Well, originally it was a PS3 game, but they keep adding more onto it and increasing the graphical quality through the generations. So, like, again, what we're looking at right now had to run on a PS3. That's why, like, certain parts of the game look so much better. Like the Viera, for instance, their character models look way nicer than other character models in terms of resolution. But then you, like, for example, you have this beautiful HD face, the hair, and then you have this blurry-ass coat I'm wearing, because that's a PS3 coat. So because it's a game that has to last multiple generations, it's like the Yakuza games, actually, in that way, where like certain Yakuza games, like even on the PS4, still have PS2 assets in them because they just reuse the same stuff. Thanks to your actions, the field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task and that which you have accomplished. Because right now the game is a PS5 and new Xbox game. I don't even know what the new Xbox is called. Series X? Regardless.
Yeah.
The Xbox X.
You don't like how they made the Xbox names confusing?
I can't even... Dude, it's so bad at this point.
Like, we went from Xbox to Xbox 360. Makes sense. Xbox One. Okay. Xbox Series X, like, dude.
It's something that... Arden, it's something that, like, Monster Hunter, Yakuza, and FF14 all do, is they just kind of take assets from previous games if they exist, and they only make new assets when they need to. So, like, with Yakuza, there are still PS2 assets being used in those games. Assets from as far back as the PS2. Series S, as well, Xbox One S, Xbox One X too. Yeah, well, basically the game is being made for those systems, but it also has to run on the older systems. So like when the PS3 got phased out, everyone's inventory doubled in size because it's just that was what needed to happen for that to work. The Glamour Dresser is not nearly big enough, and we're waiting for people. A lot of people are hoping that the PS4 version of the game will stop being supported soon. And like, and you can still play them. There's just new expansions won't come out for it anymore. Like I think you can still log in on the PS3 version. You just can't go past. You can't go past Stormblood, I think. Shadowbringers is PS4 onwards, and Walker, same thing. Base, not gonna lie. Right? No, I love that. I think a really smart reuse of assets is awesome. Because a lot of times when the assets show up on the systems they were on, the resolution of the system is not nearly high enough to properly show them. Like, a good example of that would be 3DS. A lot of people were amazed by how good 3DS games look when they're not on the 3DS. Like,
oh, yeah.
Just turn up the resolution. Because, like, you can't... Like, I'm playing PS2 games right now, and I usually crank up the resolution.
Or the Game Boy.
Yeah. Where just... Games look rough if you just turn up the resolution without, like, actually getting HD textures or anything. But 3DS games look like Switch titles. Like, most 3DS games, if you just raise the resolution on Citra, they look as good as a modern Switch title.
Dude, even the songs were held back by the 3DS. I've listened to the Mario Kart 7 soundtrack, and I've heard people say, it didn't sound this good.
Yeah.
Looking back on it.
Because you were listening to it on little speakers. Experience once more the grinding weight of the earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew through the land to help restore. With such thoughts shall your understanding of nature continue to grow.
I'm at that little funky tavern in Limsa. If you guys want to watch me, then I'll be there. But for now, I must eat.
Yes, good plan. I hope you are paying attention, Sylphie. Hello, child. See this adventurer here? Boymo came all the way from Stillglade Fane just to hear my lesson. You would do well to learn from his example. If you wish to become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady?
Why should I bother studying nature?
I can conjure already. I love her stance.
You just sit in my chair.
Are you just sitting in your chair watching this?
No, I'm just walking or floating around to my objectives to become bard.
Nice. You have a rare gift for healing, Sylphie. A wonderful gift. Yet there is more to being a conjurer than... But I don't want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Grumpy child, I like her Jinx boots. Looks off for some reason, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sylphie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should by rights be learning from the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. So she's like an MMO healer, is what you're telling me? Oh, this is good tea. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I have taught you all I know of the element of earth. You may report back to Brother Isumi and tell him as much. Alright, back to Gridania. You gotta go talk to Isumi. Me. Might as well kill these Mylings while I'm out here. Alright, let's cast some rocks. Rock and stone! When you have rock and stone, you'll always be alone. Yeah, but yeah, there's some funky looking NPCs in this game. I get the vibe they use the same character creator that you use for your characters to make the NPCs in the game. At least that's the impression I get, you know?
I mean, it's a system that's in the game already. You know?
Yeah, might as well use it.
Yeah.
Alright, two more Mitlings. Sorry, mate.
Guess I'm a bard now.
You're a bard now. Yippee. Now you can play some tunes. And learn how to music. Alright. Is it Rock and Stone or Rocket Stone? It's Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone. Yeah. Can you go to the Kula Suchus? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Gosh, I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna try and power through for you guys. Try to at least get a... I don't know. I'm not gonna say any numbers. I'm just gonna go as long as I can. And who knows if Pansy starts streaming, or if TJ starts playing, or I might just have TJ screen share and have him stream for me. Thank you for the help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Chocobos are skittish by nature, see? And training them takes a deal of patience. It don't make the task any easier that soldiers and adventurers tend to ride them towards dangers than away from it. Any road, we're grateful for the help. Here's a small token of our gratitude.
Odwine is seeking an adventure to make a delivery. We haven't forgotten how you helped us with the wow, God. We haven't forgotten how you helped us out with the Maitlands. Speaking of which, if you've got a bit of time to spare, could I trouble you to gather some aphids? You can find them living in the tangled undergrowth near Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a starving ladybug or two. They're rather fond of the weevilkin. When you've gathered the aphids, deliver them to Captain Guthrit over at Itat's Spire, and tell him Tree Speak Stable sends its regards. You're just mad because you're... Bards, a summary. You're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my fucking guitar hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life. So yeah, you're gay. Now.
Yeah.
Alright, switch back to you. Alright, let's, Man, you think the Chocobo stables would have a porter I could use?
Derp.
Nope.
Nerp de derp.
Alright, let's go turn in this quest.
Okay, how do I use the bard skills?
Do you have the job crystal equipped?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. It should just be added to your hotbar the way normal skills would be added.
Oh. But I didn't see it.
Maybe you haven't learned any yet.
It said I did.
And click on character, and then click on actions and traits, and then go to role. And from there you'll be able to find your role abilities, look for anything new. If there's nothing, then you haven't learned anything yet, and that's okay. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
Where am I? Character.
Click character, actions and traits, and then roll. Bum.
Actions and traits.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
It just didn't equip into my health bar.
Weird. Boimo, you've returned. Tell me, how'd you fare on? That's not your voice. Come in, don't just stand there. Boimo, you've returned, but tell me, how did you fare under Nolanel's expert tutelage? Have you delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight, its life-sustaining vigor? Such experiences will serve you well. And have you aught else to report? A fledgling conjurer named Sylphie cast healing magic upon you. How kind of her. I must confess to sharing Nolanel's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Sylphie possesses a natural talent for the conjury of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the need for study, and she outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the element of earth and wind, and is quite incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain to her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves and others, but all to no avail. Does it? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, like a magic school. Should she continue should she continue to deny the debt she owes to nature and indulge in ever more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility that she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how such an eventuality might be prevented. A thought occurs to me, Boimo. It might be that your encounter with Sylphie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet with her again, I ask that you strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Mayhaps she will listen to you. But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead to one of my more willing pupils, namely, you. The progress you have made does you great credit, Boimo. Though you are yet new to the art of conjury, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Considering all that you have learned, I hope you understand the true significance of these words. Alrighty, we're gonna go with the Allegan 10-piece for now. Because I don't know what I need. But, yeah, level 7 Conjurer. Is there anything new I can equip? No. Alright, well. It's Black Mage time. 7, 7, 6. Thaumaturge time. Thaumatime Turge. Alright, back to Ul'dah we go.
No.
Hey, Miku. Show me your new abilities.
It's only available in combat.
Oh.
And I don't have an instrument or anything.
Oh. You'll get like a cool instrument bow hybrid later on.
Ah.
Pansy's gonna fucking hate me for this, but I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon because I'm falling asleep in my chair. I think I didn't get enough sleep.
Damn.
That's an interesting analysis, Ardent. Yeah. I guess living with no struggle, or living with unfamiliar struggles might do that. Yeah. Or maybe she just thinks that her gift is all she needs. And because she's better at something than every other people, that she hides behind that instead of becoming more well-rounded. Ulda, let's go. TJ has to stream now.
No, thank you.
I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll wait. We'll go to the 2-hour mark and then we'll wrap it up, and we'll do some more tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Who knows what'll happen in this brave new world of School of the Cat? Where's he at? Western Thonalon. So yeah, Ruby Road Exchange would be where I want to go. Adobe stream. I'd have Vea do it, but she's sleeping. Lord Snuggles. Alright, we want to go to Western Thonalon, so that will be there.
Yeah, Buemo.
Hope like, let me stream. No, not this time. Excuse me.
I'm also quite tired.
I feel you. Fate to the Sultana. Alright, let's go do where the heart is. Speak with Momoraji. More like cool people only. Haha, you've fallen for my traps yet again. No. Oh, I should show you guys the Free Company house. Oh, there's some cactuars here.
Trying to make my way. Ah yes, the music of combat. Hello.
Hello. Alright, let's talk to Momoraji and go into the goblet. Oh shit. I missed that dialogue. It is true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by wiser men than I. A beautiful place, the goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering butte. But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He'll be happy to assist you. To proceed with the quest where the heart is goblet, you may visit any residential ward within the goblet. Alright, so what we do here is we just walk through the gate, and we go to a specific ward, and I'm going with Ward 1. Oh, wait, 2. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Just go select. Just go with Ward 1. Travel the first ward, the goblet. The Free Company or the Freak Company? Yes. But yeah, this is the quest that introduces player housing. Meow.
And the broken market.
The broken market, yup. Look at all of them. They're having so much fun being homeowners.
Not us.
No. They not like us. They not like us. But yeah, you get if you open up the map here, you can see these are all these little houses. These little blue buildings are the houses people bought and are probably all purchased by now. So yeah. Hi there, Flame Recruit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the
sorry.
and welcome to the Goblet. Beg your pardon, an Uldan woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear, as you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a lot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Yeah, what were you saying?
What's the difference between the yellow houses and the blue ones?
I do not know. We can go check one out.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and activate the Aetherite and find out. The yellow ones might not be... Oh, there's a subdivision. Yeah, the yellow ones might not be possessed yet.
Right. So which one we go?
Goblet West.
Goblet
Has
West.
there ever been a housing crisis in FF14? The housing crisis is FF14. It's ongoing and ever present. This just looks like a normal plot of land. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, okay.
What?
Maybe this hasn't been purchased yet. Let me read the placard. A house. Daniel Sunzi, plot 3. Okay, so it is owned by somebody. Huh. Okay.
Huh. Alright, let's check a blue one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's owned as well.
Oh,
so why is this one orange?
I don't know. Emo's Perv Shack. Owner, Emo Lizard. Plot 2. First word the goblet. Small. If the house is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Nice. Alrighty. You know what we can do? Let's go ahead and turn in this quest, and then I'll take you to my house. Or my guild's house. Did you end up joining that free company, by the way?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. We might make our own in the future. Who knows?
Also, if you just had your own house suddenly, I would have killed you.
No. I do not. That will not happen anytime soon.
Oh,
No.
server connection lost.
No, the housing crisis is ever present and ongoing, very similar to real life. Basically, the bunch of the richest players had a bunch of money they didn't know what to do with. And so there's landlords. They basically took all their money and just bought all the houses. And that happened,
stupid.
right? And because the houses are real places, they can't just make more of them. It's like a physical place that takes up server space. And so pretty much player housing is completely fucked. All right, hey, May. Yvatan, tell me, what have you learned of the auctions?
So realistic.
Eh? You mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, but every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's just not fair, 40 acres and a mule. God, they localized this really well. Goblin Ethernet now accessible. The residential goblet, not goblin. The residential district Ethernet for the goblet can be accessed through the Uldan Aetherite. I mean, hey, I live in a goblin house. Oh yeah, in every new area, and every new expansion that adds a new country to the game, adds more houses. So like you can get a house in Shirogane in Japan. You can get a house in the Mongolia equivalent. You can get a step house. You can get a house in Yulmore. And every single time, like clockwork, all the landlords roll in.
That's what I was waiting for you to say.
Yup. Have you brought the cacti blood? All 4 bottles? Show me. Here you go, dude. Also, that lady thinks you're a douche. Phew! You saved my hide friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Uldan. Saw that my bottles of Radzatan skin tonic were empty as Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out. But I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on the delivery. Cacti's blood is supposed to keep the skin supple.
I'll just use what you've brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Uldan ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, wow, you're a scumbag. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Rad's Hand Skin Tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ulda would even know it from an ampoule of their own piss. Wow, fuck Ulda, man. You guys are the worst.
Yeah.
Alright, well, when Miku gets back, we'll go ahead and...
Oh, I lost connection again.
I know. Doomed, Scrooge. You're doomed for all time. Your life is a horror story written by your crimes. Christmas is over, says Alex, while he sings music from the Christmas Carol. And still listens to it, because it's just good. Coom, Scrooge. Oh no, it's terrible. Alright, I'll meet you in Ulda.
Alright.
Oh, shush phone. Shush. Clip clop, clip clop, clip
I'm
clop.
gonna try to join again.
I love the 80 Sins of Sasamo as the name. I wonder what that's a reference to. I love how certain areas are named like that, because that sounds really cool.
Oh, I made it!
Yay! Alright, I'll meet you in town.
Okie doke.
Right? I think so. I think it's because they know that they can sell the money for what, like, they can sell the houses for whatever price they want. Like, because they control the market, you know? It's just like real life. Where is Miku?
I'm still on the player housing.
Ah, okay. Alright, I'll meet you at the Etherite.
Leave residential.
Egg.
Greg.
She's hiding in your Wi-Fi. It's not going well, though, because she keeps disconnecting.
Your Wi-Fi sucks, man.
I don't want to hide here no more. I'm out. Ah, your health bar's popped up, which means you're in the air. You're in my area. All right, hey.
I see you.
All right.
My connection is absolute shit.
Estate teleportation. Oh no. All right, I don't think I can. We'd have to physically go there, so I'll just show it off on stream.
Oh. Well. Where is it?
It's in the lavender beds over in Gridania. It's quite a ways. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I can get there easily.
Miku's suffering. Let her out. Didn't plug in the Ethernet cable. Well, it's not really a problem, actually, for... Like, that's not the issue. It's the, No, I'm sorry, what was I gonna say? It's the game itself.
Yeah. Y'all should stop having your lunch breaks.
Panseep's gonna be so mad. Yep, this is our residential house. This is our guild's house. This is outside. They have an otter at the door. He protects. There's a garden over here where they're growing all their herbs and spices. Let's go inside.
What ward is it in?
It is in... One sec. Shit. Let me check the placard. Because he went to go eat lunch. Or he went to go eat breakfast. Plot 33, 25th ward.
Alright.
I'll be standing out front.
Me.
Like a gyroid.
Sorry, what word was it again?
Ward 25. Or, yeah, Ward 25, plot 33.
Alright. Got specified word 25. Select yes. That's 23rd. God, I hope they release an update that's just like, oh shit, the housing market bubble has popped. Good luck, everyone.
Just, yeah, ruin the game for a bunch of people. Where are you, by the way? Are you in yet?
I'm trying to find the crystal.
Yeah, our closest one would be... Let me take a look. Closest
No, I already made it.
Okay.
23, right?
33.
33.
Yeah.
Ah, that would explain why you aren't here.
Yep, just teleport, just take the Aetheryte and go to the Dappled Stall subdivision.
Dappled Stall subdivision.
I'll meet you there.
If the ether would reload, it's gay. Stop being slow, please.
Right? Shit. You might have to get a VPN. Tricky into thinking you're American.
The Dappled Stalls subdivision.
Made everyone chronically broke and homeless. You're here. Hello.
Hey,
Follow me.
That's a big home.
It's a big ask. Yeah, it is a big home. Now, I hope it's not locked for you.
I hope so as well. No, it's not.
Enter the estate hall.
Yes.
Oh, look, somebody made a spread of food already. That's awesome. Oh, this is running. Oh, there's input lag. Oh, boy. Yeah, a lot of objects. All right, well, here's a little Japanese house you can walk around in. This is a bunch of furniture and shit that's been carefully placed next to itself to look like furniture. That's a lot of what this is. It's a lot of just little tricks of the light.
Yeah, the game is frozen for me again.
Yeah, but yeah, this is our guild. This is our player housing. This is our free company's house. Oh my god, I can't see anything. It's leaves everywhere. So much grass.
I know, right?
Yep, there's that. Let's get out of here.
Smoking too much grass.
No, never enough.
What is this interactable?
There's a little forge down here.
Where? I lost you.
Damn. Let me get back to the game. But yeah, this is our free company housing. Pretty cool. We also have additional chambers, so I can eventually get my own.
Oh, hey.
Purchase private chambers, 300,000 gil, and I can eventually start adding all my own furniture and shit.
There's so much going on.
Yeah, this area, like, the frame rate got cut in half when I entered. Like, whatever's going on in this area is just fucking up my CPU.
Oh.
We gotta get out of here.
Alex, join me.
Oh, yeah, in the little bath? Hell yeah.
Yes.
The hot tub.
I shall sit.
And disconnect with your head under the water. Alright.
Yes.
I'm getting out of here. My computer can't take it. I'm going full coward.
Wait,
where's the front? Where's the front door? Where's the exit? Gotta find that exit.
It's over here. The game can't handle my connection.
It could not. Alright, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys had fun. DJ, I hope you keep playing with Fancy, or someone plays with him, because I feel bad for, again, cutting off right when he's ready to play. I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you all had a wonderful time. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow. Let's hug the Miku. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow. If you want to see more from me and you haven't done so yet, be sure to join the community and the Discord down below. And if you want to support the stream, help it grow, and help us achieve our goal of getting a new mouse and keyboard, be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
As soon as I come back, you say bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm really tired. We're going to go ahead and find someone in the raid real quick and just do a silent raid.
Oh.
Following, sort by low to high. Here we go. Rather displaying Dongorama 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Say that again?
Reddit's playing Dongorama 2.
Sounds familiar.
Dongorama 2, goodbye.
Dengu Grandpa?
Dojin Grandpa?
Dang it, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa. Oh my god, dude, we gotta tell you this, old man.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, I'm gonna have
Whoa, School of the Cat. Hello, everyone. Come in here. I was like,
Burn.
what the hell is happening?
That's a
Hello,
steak.
come in.